What up? This is 1Outs Landwars, North versus South. We're gonna get this shit popping. North Island versus South Island, so please make some noise!
This guy battle raps and gets no respect from the coconuts back in his boonga land. He gets no respect from me either because a dope punchline is something I've never seen this boonga land.
Take the most advocates, you have the fattest tits. Hey, tell your mom to buy you a wife beater that actually fits. Cause all you are is a fake American actor and imitator. I'm a game changer, immaculate innovator, full-fledged rapper, incinerator. You ain't rapping as fat, you get clapped in the back and they'll catch you a minute later.
Matter of fact, why would I need a land war? This whole fucking country's my kingdom. If this was land wars, we'd be the landlords and these cunts would be England. Oh, do a duro, right? What's it called? Full of clips? Yeah, I think a more appropriate name would be full of shit.
Now, if I'm not your favorite, then somebody must have told you wrong. Cause I'm known to try oblique angles, triangles, that'll put rappers in boxes like a Toblerone.
All that was left of you was a ghost of face. It's like you set your sights low or your focus changed. Either that, or your toasted brain had a slow delay and think this may be the show to make you a pro again? No, you're lame.
4-0, South Island without trying. We can take it outside and break down ciphers with a berserker barrage of merciless bars that'll outstyle.
So contender is as close you ever get into number one. And now it's time for number twos. I'm shitting on Damascus like it's something fun to do. Well, I advise you to keep calm, Suda. Throwing bars past your head, but don't worry, what goes around comes around like karma, Suda.
Speak to me, cause I can speak back and listen to speaking equally. Cause these days speak to me is more childish and cartoonic with TV scenes.
When I got the word we downgraded from Rizkin to Mike Shaw, I was like, sure. It ain't my call, but he ain't the type to get hyped for. He's sure to leave the crowd quiet and quite bored. Raocher Putin again, cruising and smoking Cubans, listen to Cuban with same rules, so let's spin, maneuvering through events with the force of a super Hadouken from Ryu and Kent.
Wow! Who here likes drinking Milo? Not me. I'd rather burn cocaine, sneeze weed, and cough E. So what's up, sucker? I'll drink a cup of tea while I'm doing a moldy performance. That's a white man cup of hucker.
Yo, what up? This is 1Outs Landwars, North versus South, holding it down for New Zealand, 1Outs, bang house. So please, if you're still down with us, make some noise! To my left, representing the North Island, introduce yourself.
BOUND2SMOKE, motherfuckers, representing One Roof. Fucking shout outs to GK, fucking Robbie, all those motherfuckers. Let's go.
And to my right, representing the South Island, introduce yourself.
Straight out of Gay Paris, rockin' Maybelline, Jay Roacher.
Hey, Gang, good morning.
Go, Jay.
Here we go, come on.
Do you want to just go first?
Yo! When I first heard that I was versing Jay Roacher, I was like, woo! Fuck, New Zealand's got some corny ass stoner names. Man, we already got Dealer, Toki Cones, Mike Pipes, Jay Roacher, Rizkid. It's like, we never overcame going through that cool smoker space, but I know what you're gonna say. But there's levels to BOUND2SMOKE, okay? It doesn't just mean cones for days. But since you guys want to question me in the session, well, now I'm going to have to show you how to Roacher Jay. See, you may be called Jay Roacher now, but that's only how you're known today. Before you had a pair of hair straighteners to comb that fag-ass fringe over your face, your name was fucking Jabberwocky. See, kids, this is way back when Quasi was looking for fucking hoes to claim in Notre Dame. But not only did you battle Aussies, I mean, back then you actually battled internationally known names. You could have actually done something with this chosen lane. But I guess that's when you found out your worst foes are mates, because if you had so many joints to roach, why the fuck was Cybernetic the only one known to blaze? See, all that was left of you was a ghost of vapes. It's like you set your sights low or your focus changed. Either that, or your toasted brain had a slow delay and think this may be the show to make you a pro again? No. You're lame. I mean, you're not going to be the hero known to save. You're the fucking bitch on the side like Lois Lane. You need to fucking know your lane.
See, even back in those days, your fucking flow was gay, really. You sounded like you had a screaming goat in pain, roasting over an open flame with a coat of butane soaking and croaking and staining your fucking vocal range. Some things just don't change, except for back then you could have been known to make it. I mean, you used to own the stages. Now you just own some straighteners. I mean, fucking hell. Like, you were way better as Jabberwocky instead of this Asher Rothy faggot copy with a swag like if Dobby was sponsored by Abercrombie. I mean, see, even his dad would probably tell you, it's time to move out now, fag. Get a job in an actual hobby. He didn't mean putting a use your neck for gobbies, shoving a bag of molly and fucking stashing a van with lollies, you rapping Cosby. Cause see, he fucks with Kid, but Jared couldn't wrap a sandwich properly and my punches like classic boxing jabs from Rocky. I'm like a tractor bombing a pack of zombies just to catch a body. See, now you guys have about 2 minutes to go away, grab a beer, and have a coffee. By the time you get back, I'll show this stagger how to battle properly.
Fuck, that was intense. Hey, yo, I made it. Someone tell T13 I got here. Nah, I said I'm a dick. Someone tell T13 I've got here. Oh! This is not fair. You should have known your team was getting work from the start. Your whole league's a bunch of motherfucking nerds, dicks, and marks. You probably think that verdict is harsh, but I mean, your shit and Murphy already curb kicked and murdered your ass. Now stand back, get sandbagged and then burned into glass. I keep it perfectly class. We'll give Logan the Orcs win, but without Mike, it's 4-0 South Island. Without trying, we can take it outside and break down ciphers with a berserker barrage of merciless bars that'll out-style my king in Suicide Society. Woo! They sound violent, like they out wildin'. Now I gotta break this shit down and bring a delivery that's sick enough to take this kid out. And that's how I out miles him. Childbirthing, dry shit. If you know me, homie, that's my shit. This battle has nothing to do with your skill at all, bro. Get off my dick. This battle's about me being gracious enough to show up for no fucking money and just basically be a dope cunt. Bro, honestly, bro, I'm here for your validation. You can say whatever the fuck you want, bro. I'll stand and take it. Congratulations, I'm glad you made it. It's just too bad for you, I'm way less famous than the Crusader. Bro, I'm a pretty boy, stink cunt, smooth hater, and I'm way cooler than any of the fake views that this dude paid for. I mean, dude, straight up. If you cool with you buying views, I mean, I'm cool with you buying views. If I was as shit as you are, bro, I would just buy them too. You use the garbage with the pen, you need someone to write for you, and if you offer the right price, that's something that I will do. Because on the low, bro, you know I got that hot shit, cuz. So if you needle, I got a textile. Leave anyone you cross stitched up. I said, so needle, I textile cross stitch? Bro, that shit sucks. Word association is for nerd rappers and shit cunts. But if any of you nerd rappers and shit cunts want to buy some sewing word association bars, you know which nerd rapper to hit up. For example, I have sewing bars. For example, forget it, bro. I got my Beretta loaded. I keep my weapon cold. I call that bitch Burnina. You better believe I let it sew. Bro, fuck a time limit. I'm finished when I'm finished. I don't care what the clock reads. Because if you're gonna listen to Dealer's rules, this is a fucking terrible hobby. I bet the real hits in Welly, like Juice 1 and 2-1, consider you terribly corny. Now go ahead, spit another round. Just try not to make it too terrible for me. Go!
Jay Roacher. Now you may have hoped to stray the focus away from today's voters, but I've noticed. Ain't shit changed. I mean, you're the same poser, you just aged and gone way slow. I mean, all you've done is gone from a Blake Stoner to fucking overage fucking rave goer. But the thing about being past your prime as a case closer is you always have to bring your case closure. Well, I'm starting to feel like I'm in an encased enclosure getting fed tame rodents like a trained cobra, because the fact of the matter is, I mean, your name used to be up there with acclaimed battlers. But the matter of fact is, no one can remember the days from when Jay mattered, because it's like, when you verse purpose, I mean, you had no purpose in your verses. It was from this day that it became apparent that everyone else from your age bracket, well, they cracked it. I mean, they've got Scribe, Mareko, Dave Dallas, they mattered. They had overseas tours and pay packets while you stayed average. I mean, you stayed at the same static stage like the wave patterns of the brain damage. See, and the biggest difference between you and them is, you can wreck words all you like, but your big break, it ain't happening. I mean, you and Rizard have a better chance finding a fucking stable Catholic just to ordain your marriage. See, that's why I'm so fucking disappointed. Because this guy's a fucking disappointment. I mean, at this point in your life, I should have more points to this and disappointment. Like, other than your fucking silly voice, your fucking gay-ass boy band with Riz called the Pretty Boys, I mean, that was a fucking shitty choice. You guys are like 50 or like two fucking ugly old cunts, too disgusting to fill a void, too old and dusty to spit a hoik to make a nipple moist, and in your video clip with Louis Nux, you look like the Viceroy getting your shit destroyed. So, by all means, if you're a bit annoyed, it just show us that you can't avoid feeling like a prison toy. See, kids, the moral of the story is if you crash in life and get pulled up for it, just start making up for your mistakes instead of acting like it was on purpose and you're just waiting for a break. I mean, this guy's sweaty. Like, this is like the hardest test he's ever took. Yo, this is the hardest test he's ever took. He stole my fucking picture off Facebook, put it up as his own, just to get a look. Yo, I can't even hate, bro. That was like the best you've ever looked.
Probably the biggest battle of your whole fucking career. Bro, that's pretty stink. Maybe you didn't think that nobody would care, but I mean, take a look around you. People that support you, I mean, nobody is here if you thought this would be a good look for you. You're not totally aware. I mean, I took this battle right, sort of a lot, you know, a walk in the park. Sounds like he took it so serious, he tore him apart, he put his all in his bars, I'm talking blood, sweat, tears, and gets here and finds out I ain't really put that much at all in my bars. What a shit deal. But if you think I give a fuck how this bitch feels, get real. I mean, let me be honest. I'm not some kind of diva with excessive demands, but you get the dealer only paid for the flights level performance. You know, good old-fashioned half-assedness. I asked my friends to write half of this. The other half is just random throwaway TV show bars and shit. For example, I've got examples. For example, this. You wouldn't be a real MC without Wi-Fi. Did you watch the videos? No. You won't get it. You wouldn't be a real MC without Wi-Fi. You put both hands behind your back and ride pole like Tao Pai Pai. See, I fucking told you to watch the video. You didn't watch the fucking video. Here's my new kid. Your girl been trying to swallow Raocher's willy down. You think that chick is dope? She had more wax in her throat than the Pope of Chili Town. Wait, Simpsons, come on. Fucking dumb.
Yes, fine.
Yo, no shock, this is life work. Your life's work trying to rhyme words defines nerd. If I were to be frank, we should call Christchurch the power plant because it's the home of where the grimes work. He's stepping? Hardly. I got a weapon, army. I'm a suicidal international assassin, Kevin Garvey. You wanna flex, you'll get left and be the next departed and then get effed in the end. Cause you ain't getting answers. Word to Lindelof. I have leftover theories of shit you couldn't predict in Lost. I ash your roach on you, that smoke monster. In other words, it's been a lock. You'll wake up at the bottom of a lake, tied to a cinder block, cause you just plastic and I spit acid like a xenomorph. I mean, you would think I studied my artist apprenticeship at the Dharma Initiative Department of Linguistic Advancement for Lyricists. You learn to rap from your mates who are all retarded and idiots. Before I ride around, it's like I sniff a half an ounce of Limitless. You primitive. Fuck what the time limit is. I don't care what the clock reads. Because if you listen to D-La's rules, that's a terrible hobby. Shaking in my face like you got cerebral palsy, so do one more round. But please try to make that shit bearable for me.
Yo, now I don't often get into racial matters,
Because
White Moldy?
I'm actually a fan of racial matters. but since you act like such a bitch whenever people talk about Asians, jabbers, you made this matter. So now I'm gonna have to serve you with this angle like an Asian platter while you're still standing there trying to calculate the math up. I mean, do you really fucking think their nation like needs your name for backup? It's like you saw the last samurai and actually believed that the last one was white. He's like that stereotypical type that'd try to pick up a bride from an uncivilized island whilst clicking in line, and the sort of shit that he type is like, willing to give a citizen's life for a prisoner white, but there's some conditions required before the admission supplied, starting with they need to be midget in size, slitted in eyes, like sitting inside with no visitors' rights, but somehow still has to keep the fucking kitchen supplied with chicken and rice. See, he may have only just got risen disguise, but this shit isn't right. And I don't often play the race card, but you made it all part of the game, like after your verse stated. Your verses stated that after some bastard trades, Moldy became nothing more than fucking market slaves. Then try and turn that shit around acting like you got a harsher name. I mean, Jared Watanabe, right? Why do you say it like it's Watanabe? If you're so ashamed of your father's racist, no wonder why you and I can't relate. This is your own web that you spun and you can't escape because you use it to hide your identity like Peter Parker's face. Your whole fucking stance is fake. The only moldy thing about you is when it comes to change, we wouldn't put you past the claim. See, that's why he suits the name Jabberwocky, because inside he thinks that he harbors traits of a nation and he wears white to mask his face. See, you can change your fucking dumb outfit, your fucking name, your gay hat, doesn't matter, you still have less personality than fucking Wilson from Castaway. You're not gonna make it past today. You're not gonna make it past today. You should have just passed away like half your mates because you look like you've passed your date, like you've passed away. Starting to fucking look like the typecast for a pastor's date. And I've only just started to carve my name, sharper than katana blades, but I'm gonna keep opening this wound so it doesn't scar the same. Bound to fucking smoke, never far from flames. After today, you're gonna be filing for an arson's claim, because when I go in, my flow stands for my biro pen. I'm like a pyro technician with the fire within. This is like a fight between Ryu and Ken, Kylo Ren. This is like a fight between Kylo Ren, Ryu and Ken, going Kaioken inside of Spyro's den. See, you might have been here at the start of this battle shit, well, I'm the end.
Bravo, bro. Fucking bravo. I'm just saying. So I heard the third round is where we do the real talk round. Oh! So I guess it's time for me to bring the real talk out. On the real, homie, I ain't really feel your rounds. So I'm pretty much done with you from here on out. Whoa. See, I ain't come here strictly for the Landwars battle rhymes. Real talk. I heard 1Out got a champ now, and I'm thinking that rank is mine.
Oh!
Real talk. Your real champ dropped nuts to me, but I ain't sweated that for time, like that is fine. I just came to say to Kama Suda's face. Will you be my Valentine?
Of course I will! Love you! Love you, Watanabe! He's a good man.
I mean, think about what it's really like when I show up at your house and offer to play your beer tonight. I said some nasty shit to him, but under all that, I'm really nice. I mean, we could be the yin-yang twins, man, because you're really dark and I'm really white.
But do you see my dick?
I mean, let's get for real. Too late. I ain't trying to be reckless. I'm trying to Netflix and chill, dude, minus the Netflix. I know I'm probably sounding like a groupie maybe, but let's make white rice, butter chicken, sushi babies.
Oh, yeah!
We gon' bangs after I take you to the movies, baby. Cause that When My Bud song at moved me, baby. I mean, if you come to Christchurch, it'll be fucking amazing. I'll take you to around the park. We'll go punt on the Avon. I won't care about the looks on the other customers' faces when I start to touch you in uncomfortable places and look you in the eye and say my love is nothing to play with.
I hope it's something to play with.
Hold that for where? Yeah, bound to.
Back to bound.
I mean,
Love it!
I feel like I already won this rattle by round 2, so I would rather write a love poem to Suda than be forced to sit through writing another round about you.
We're taking that to the judge.
Yo, what up? 13 PhD, got my album Good Things Take Time and all that shit. Yeah, it's a dope battle, Jay Roacher and BOUND2SMOKE. Jay definitely got the first round even though he took a shot. Fucking Riz Kid stopped right in his bars. Yeah, to be honest, that was the round I gave him. The other two at the BOUND2SMOKE just on the... When you're taking it as a joke and you're playing it off as a joke, then it's not taking it serious. I feel like BOUND2SMOKE put more effort in, so he's got to take that just on consistency and everything. But Jay Roacher's flow's fucking dope. Sweet.
Peter Johnson. Alright, very interesting battle. Me personally, I'm all about attacking, I guess. I'm going to go B2S on that one. That's about the best I could say, really. I don't know, I wasn't really feeling Roacher's thing with Kamasutra. I don't know, that wasn't as... I know he was just taking the piss out of B2S by doing that. B2S was so much stronger. I'm going to give it to him.
Yo, what's up? It's World War. First off, I'm just gonna do like an overall, but they were both real dope. What is that? B2S? Fuck, man, he shook that with a lot of personal schemes and fucking just bars. And the other dude, Jay Roacher, Jabberwocky, he was unpredictable. And what I just learned recently was word he said. Back in the days, they used to do skits. So that shit with Suda, that was cool. So round 3, definitely for him because that was just like, what the fuck. But B2S wins. Suda won. Sweet.
Hey, welcome to the land of the abstract. That was a fucking amazing battle. Jabberwocky, BOUND2SMOKE. BOUND2SMOKE came super fucking tight. Had all the punches, had lines, had flow, had the whole thing together. Definitely won that battle. But as the MC's MC, Jabberwocky took it to a place none of these motherfuckers can go. It was incredible. He gets all the awesomeness awards. He didn't win the battle, but he was fucking incredible. Big up Jabberwocky, BOUND2SMOKE for the win.
Yo, it's Kiss, your boy Mikey Pipes, 1Outs Landwars up here at Landwars. Jay Roacher versus BOUND2SMOKE. I give it to BOUND2SMOKE in all 3 rounds. Jay Roacher was lazy as fuck. He's my boy, but he's having to heal that fucking around waiting to see his battle.